Okay, guys, one of my favorite plays for a trend reversal setup where you are trading against the trend, right? And you're trying to get in early for a massive move. It is a riskier play, but you can make insane returns doing this strategy. Okay? So I'm going to show you guys how I do it, what I look for, and it's all about time distance, okay? And when I say time distance, I look for these EMAs. These EMAs, if you guys don't know, is big institution money looking to buy or sell. If you see that you're under this EMA 20 and 50, it's an easy way to say, hey, this is a downtrend. Why is ADTX going down and down? Is because of this trend right here. I have played this many times, but this is a key thing to look at. When is the last time you touched the EMA 20? That is all the way back in 809. So if you know that, and you know that price reverts back to the EMA, which is your balance to the mean, this is very important to understand. So August 9th, okay, hear me out, 809. So 909, 1009, 1109, 1209, 109. It is January 13th right now. That is 5 months not touching this EMA 20. That is super rare. I don't just do my trades based on this, but if you don't see an EMA 20 touch in 2 months of time, that is getting to the extreme mark. Well, I look at other things based on that. I don't just look at that, but if we're at 5 months and we're double to the extreme time, there's something I need to look at this, right? I like this thing right in here when we touch this green band. This is called a Keltner channel, and I have this at extreme settings. I use a multiplier of 4, and basically that means you use average true range. That means if price goes to an average true range of 4, that is extremely oversold. So there's no doubt why we see a bounce here. I personally did do a starter position on ADTX because I just see lots and lots of volume here. I see lots of consolidation. In this range here. I do think this is just a massive range till we break out, right? It's just a massive range. So I alerted this in the Discord. I'm going to take a shot at it. This meets my system. Obviously, no, it's not at this lower band, but I was waiting for a price to get under this EMA 5. I'm not just going to take any stab at it. As you can see, when you see quite a significant wave below this EMA 5, look at this. You make it 25% in one day. And then also pre-market, look at this massive spike we've had right in here. This is why you take the gains. A 34% pump pre-market. This is the kind of the gains this stock can give you, okay? So, I have no doubt this is it risky? Yes, we're playing against the trend, but how I'm playing it is very super safe. I'm going to give you guys all the qualities and the stuff I look for. All right, so the first things first is we're not at this lower band. That's fine, but like I said, we are at an extreme territory of not touching this EMA 20, which is this blue band here. So if we come to touch this EMA 20, that is at least a 50% pump. Don't count me to it, as it doesn't have to hit it right away. It could take a week or two. I think within a week or two, that is when it's going to hit it. I don't know the exact timing, but everything about this is looking extremely bullish for a bottom trend reversal. And so how I'm looking to do it is I'm going to buy one time at the end of each day. So I bought this thing, as you can see in my Discord. I put swing trade alerts. I said, hey, okay, I haven't done a swing trade reversal in quite some time because there just wasn't much plays. I've been trading with the trend, momentum trades, and we won 3 trades today, 3 out of 3, making over 10% on each trade. Okay, but ADTX is my favorite for an EMA 20 pump. I know it's not at the ATR 14, which is this thing right in here, this ATR. So I'm looking to accumulate the dips one time each day, okay? So at the end of the day, I look to go in. So I got in ADTX at the end of the day at 1484. The current price, as we speak, is 1474. So what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to make, at least 10%, okay? I'm not a greedy person. I know if I don't sell these spikes here, they're going to get shorted down because it's a downtrend. These aren't going to last very long. But I do think this is so compressed that there's a lot of eyes in it. There's a lot of money coming into this that people have way worse averages than me, right? I know that for a fact. This thing has been, people have been buying the dips right in here. People have been going up, way up in here. It's just a very, very hard stock to trade, right? But if you wait for these extreme territories, this is when I come in. When it's depressing, when nobody likes the stock, when I see a nice clear pattern here. I see this upper trend, upper resistance here, and I see like this probably is the bottoming support here. Could it go past this? Well, yes, it could. But then I'm going to add it, once a day. And then keep in mind that I have very clear target of this EMA 20 for a 50% market. That's way higher than my 10% target that I'm looking for. Remember, always take the 10%. And I've seen plays where this just goes way up and touches this upper band. If it does, you're looking at 137%. Does it have to do that? No, I don't think that's going to be the realistic target, but I have seen this, a play like this just go up massive. A beat down, oversold, depressing stock can do that. So we have 53 million volume today. So very massive amounts of volume. It's actually insane how much volume has been accruing. I think something's big behind the scenes. So I wanted to get in. You guys know my average. You guys know my thesis. You guys know why I like it. I love to get in when price is below the EMA 5. I will not get in if price is looking like this. You see how our price is right on the EMA 5. We're above it. This is not when you get in, right? Consolidation on the EMA 5. What if it goes under it? I see a lot of times where it goes under like this. So if I need a bailout, look at this. Price jumps to the EMA 5, making 20%. I can bail out right in there if I need to, okay? Whereas if I buy it over here, well, now I went from 19 cents all the way to 15. It sucks to have that. So I think this is a really good thing. I could do a stop loss of 15%. That's not a bad idea. But since this is my first accumulation and I'm looking to add more, I don't mind if it goes down against me because it's impossible to get the bottom. So I'm going to add once a day, okay? I'm totally fine at this area. I think I have a really good average. And I know the EMA 20 is way up in here. EMA 20 is currently at 23 cents. That isn't, but you got to understand it's going to fluctuate each day about a penny. So we want this to hit soon, and I think it's going to be very soon, as long with the volume I'm seeing, this nice range bound. I'm below the EMA 5, so I can take this out pretty fast for 10%. My target's 10% gains, okay? So I'm going to take a majority out. I'm going to hold a very small amount. Once I hit that 10%, I break even. That way, if it does want to do a 100% runner, I'm in this thing, and I'm playing it. All right, so that's the goal there. I discussed my whole thesis in this swing trade alerts. We made massive money on some other trades while waiting something, but I'm excited about ADTX. I know a lot of people are hurting on this thing. I know it sucks, but dude, look at the bounces this thing has had. Get your bounces, get in and get out. Stop being greedy, okay? I know you hear this all the time, but no being greedy. I know it's like, oh, I can make another $500 if this goes up a little more. None of that. Cut that freaking crap out. All right, 10% in and out. You make a clear target for this stock. 10% is very good. I don't see anything wrong with that. Now, if you're down quite a bit, well, then the 10% doesn't apply with you. If you have an average way above 20 cents, then make minor gains or break even. 2 to 3%, 5% gains, or break even, because you're quite already fighting something. If you put too much money in this, then it's just best to get out of the misery, right? But as for me, I'm feeling good for now. I have my first accumulation. I'm going to add more at the end of each day. That way, if this thing does drop 20%, I'm totally fine with that. I can drastically lower my average because this is trading against the trend. I know price is going to go back to the EMA 5, and I already have a 10% to that EMA 5. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, this is the chance to do it. We had an amazing day today. We are winning over 90% of our trades. The day trade section is absolutely my favorite. I make money every day doing a particular set of strategies that I think anyone could do, and I think you guys are going to love this strategy. So if you join the Discord, hit the free chat. Hit the link down below in YouTube comments below that I'll pin. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. Please read how to subscribe. If you have an Android, you will have to do it on your computer or use your phone's browser and not the Discord app. And then when you do that, you can subscribe just as fine. Avoid scammers. I'll never message you, DM you, or trade your accounts. But if you hit day trade alerts right over here on the subscriptions tab, all these will be locked until you subscribe. If you hit day trade alerts, it'll have all your memberships unlocked, all my memberships, and access all my education for $12 a month. It is by far the cheapest you'll ever find for how much effort and how the probability of wins you're going to have in this strategy. I try to make it very affordable so you can dip your toes into this. I know if I charge $100 a month, $50 a month, some people charge thousands a year, that you're not going to dip your toes and be like, I don't have any money to trade now. I know trading is really hard and it's really risky, but if you do a clear strategy like this, you can understand that your probabilities of winning are so much higher because if watching this video, you like bottom reversals, right? This is a beatdown stock that can make a big return. Higher risk, higher reward. I know for a fact that this is going to hit the EMA 20. I don't care how crappy this stock is. I've seen the worst stocks in the world, like Mong. It took, it hit this. It will hit this. It doesn't matter. It's going to hit it, and it will. That's a fact. It's a guarantee. But you don't want to be so far out of place where you're not going to make any money if it hits the 20. So always buy below the 5. Make sure you have a couple candles. Make sure you have that extreme territory. Look at the patterns you're seeing. Is there increasing volume? Is there, a lot of big buy orders coming in on the level 2? All those things are something to notice, right? But if you hit the day trade alerts, you have access to everything. It's a really nice strategy. You're going to love it. You're going to win a lot. And I'm very excited if you do decide to join. $12 a month, cancel anytime. It won't hurt me. If you hit the server shop here, you can read about the 2 memberships. If that's too expensive, you can just hit some trade alerts. It's only $6 a month. There's a service for everyone, guys. Obviously, I'm going to recommend the Day and Swing Trading Plus. Your name will be in gold, like Brian SoCal here, and he has the highest membership. Hope you guys liked this video. Give it a like, subscribe, comment, and this is my analysis on ADTX. I'll keep you guys updated, but as always, 10% gains, I'm out. Okay, don't wait on me on that. Peace out, guys.